Imagine a world where wealth is not just a dream, but a reality. This is the world of the planet's richest royal families. A realm where opulence is not merely a concept, but the standard of living. For centuries, the wealth of royal families has been woven into the fabric of society, rooted in historical conquests, inherited fortunes, and strategic marriages. Today, this wealth has evolved, manifesting in vast estates, priceless art collections, and profitable business ventures. As we embark on this journey, we will reveal the top 10 wealthiest royal families, offering a glimpse into their estimated fortunes and how they choose to spend their wealth. From grand palaces and private jets to luxury yachts and high-end fashion, these royal families epitomize the meaning of living a life of luxury. So fasten your seatbelts and brace yourself for a fascinating journey. Prepare to be amazed as we journey through the opulent world of the richest royal families. At number 10, we have the Prince of Monaco, ruling over the smallest yet one of the wealthiest countries in the world. The prince's net worth is a testament to the opulence of this tiny nation. His tangible assets are jaw-dropping, including an expansive real estate portfolio and an impressive collection of art. The prince's wealth didn't just appear overnight. It's a legacy, built over generations, originating from the family's shrewd investments and the principality's bustling tourism industry. Today, the prince's spending keeps up with the family tradition of supporting the arts and architecture, investing heavily in preserving Monaco's cultural heritage. He also has a penchant for environmental conservation and is known to contribute generously to global initiatives. From his lavish lifestyle to his philanthropic efforts, the Prince of Monaco is indeed living up to his royal status. The Prince of Monaco sets a high bar, but the royal wealth only increases from here. Occupying the 9th spot, we delve into the wealth of the Emir of Qatar. Stepping into the world of opulence and grandeur, we witness the richness of Sheikh Tamim bin Hamad Al Thani, the current Emir of Qatar. The primary source of the Emir's wealth is none other than the rich oil and gas reserves that Qatar is blessed with, making it one of the wealthiest nations per capita. Historically, the royal family's wealth has been interwoven with the nation's natural resources. The discovery of oil in the mid-20th century catapulted their fortunes to unimaginable heights. Today, these resources continue to fuel the Emir's wealth, and the family's spending habits reflect their affluent status. They invest in high-end real estate, sponsor major sports events, and are renowned patrons of arts and culture. The Emir of Qatar's wealth is impressive, but our countdown continues to even greater fortunes. Join us as we journey into the lives and riches of other royals. In the 8th and 7th spots, we find the King of Morocco and the King of Thailand, respectively. Now let's traverse the globe and visit the African continent, where we find the King of Morocco, Mohammed VI. His wealth is deeply rooted in the rich history of the Moroccan monarchy. The kingdom's wealth extends to a vast portfolio of tangible assets, including a collection of luxurious palaces sprinkled throughout the country, and a significant stake in the National Investment Company, a private holding company that invests in several sectors. Besides, the royal family's ownership of a major phosphate mining company adds to their wealth. The king's spending patterns reflect his role as a monarch. He invests heavily in the development of his kingdom, from infrastructure projects to social programs. He's also known for his love of fashion, with a penchant for bespoke suits and traditional Moroccan attire. On the other side of the world, in Southeast Asia, we find the King of Thailand, Maha Vajiralongkorn. His wealth is a result of the Crown Property Bureau, an organization that manages the properties and investments of the Thai monarchy. This includes prime real estate in the heart of Bangkok, stakes in major Thai companies, and a significant collection of crown jewels and gold. The king's spending is a mix of personal indulgence and public duty. He's known for his love of high-end luxury items, from custom-made suits to top-of-the-line sports cars. But he also spends on public projects, particularly those aimed at improving the livelihoods of his subjects, maintaining the monarchy's strong connection with the people of Thailand. These two kings from opposite corners of the world both sit on vast fortunes. Their wealth, deeply rooted in their nation's histories and traditions, is a testament to the enduring power and influence of royalty. The King of Morocco and the King of Thailand both hold immense wealth, but we're not done yet. Moving up the list, in the 6th and 5th spots, we have the Sultan of Oman and the King of Saudi Arabia. The vast wealth of these monarchs is deeply rooted in the rich oil and gas reserves of their respective nations. Let's start with the Sultan of Oman, whose net worth is estimated to be in the billions. The Sultan's wealth is not a recent acquisition, rather it is the culmination of decades of strategic management of Oman's oil resources, which form the backbone of the country's economy. Today, the Sultan's spending reflects a clear focus on infrastructure and social development, contributing to the overall prosperity of Oman. On the other hand, we have the King of Saudi Arabia, who presides over a kingdom that holds a quarter of the world's oil reserves. The historical roots of his wealth trace back to the discovery of oil in Saudi Arabia in the 1930s. Since then, the nation's oil revenues have skyrocketed, making the king one of the richest monarchs in the world. The king's spending is not limited to his opulent lifestyle, which includes luxurious palaces and private jets. A significant portion of his wealth also goes towards the socio-economic development of Saudi Arabia. The king's investments in sectors like education, healthcare and infrastructure are testament to his commitment to the welfare of his subjects. While the wealth of the Sultan of Oman and the King of Saudi Arabia is vast, it's important to remember that their riches are not just about personal affluence. These monarchs also bear the responsibility of stewarding their nation's wealth, investing in their country's futures and ensuring the well-being of their people. The Sultan of Oman and the King of Saudi Arabia have enormous wealth, but the top four are in a league of their own. In the fourth and third spots we have the Emir of Dubai and the Grand Duke of Luxembourg. Starting off with the Emir of Dubai, Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, he is a man of many hats. Not only is he the Vice President and Prime Minister of the United Arab Emirates, but he's also the ruler of Dubai. His wealth is estimated to be in the tens of billions, with a significant portion coming from his family's ownership of Dubai Holding and the country's national investment fund, Investment Corporation of Dubai. These entities have stakes in a number of global companies which bring in a steady stream of income. But the Emir's wealth isn't just about cold hard cash. His tangible assets include one of the world's largest yachts and a number of luxury properties across the globe. And let's not forget about the Meydan racecourse in Dubai, a testament to his love for horse racing. The Emir's spending habits? Well, they match his wealth. From investing in green technologies to funding educational initiatives, his expenditures are as diverse as his interests. Now, let's hop over to Europe and meet the Grand Duke of Luxembourg Henri. The Grand Duke's wealth is a blend of inherited fortune and shrewd investments. His family's wealth dates back centuries and is deeply intertwined with the history of Europe. The Grand Ducal family owns a vast amount of real estate, including several castles which are a part of Luxembourg's cultural heritage. The Duke himself is known for his interest in art and culture, and much of his spending reflects this. He's been known to sponsor art exhibitions and cultural festivals, enriching the cultural landscape of Luxembourg. But it's not all about luxury and culture. The Grand Duke is also a patron of several charitable organizations, thus ensuring his wealth also contributes to the well-being of those less fortunate. The Emir of Dubai and the Grand Duke of Luxembourg are truly wealthy, but the top two spots are truly astounding. And now, the moment we've all been waiting for, the top two spots, the Prince of Liechtenstein and the King of Brunei. The Prince of Liechtenstein, reigning over one of the smallest countries in the world, has an impressive portfolio. His wealth is rooted in the family's ownership of the private banking group LGT and vast real estate. Today they invest in high-tech companies and art collections, boasting an impressive display of masterpieces. King of Brunei, on the other hand, hails from a lineage of rulers that have been in power for over 6 centuries. His wealth is primarily from the country's vast reserves of oil and gas. His spending is legendary, with a collection of over 5,000 luxury cars, gold-plated furniture, and palaces that redefine opulence. The Prince of Liechtenstein and the King of Brunei top our list, embodying the incredible wealth of the world's richest royal families.